let's start over. I've already made some clips and I didn't like them and I don't like my energy, and it's turning out bad so far, but we can start over. That's the good thing about time, you know, we have time. So this whole new clip is me starting over. Hey angels, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Kaylee, but you can go ahead and call me Kay. Welcome to episode 2 of me trying to change my life. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out episode 1 so that you can get a better understanding of what this episode consists of. And I think I'm going to share in this episode the letter that I wrote myself last year so that you guys can get a hand about how tired I was of living the same life and going through the same routine. So today is day 11 of my sobriety.
I just came back from the dead.
I'm just kidding. Today's day 11 of creating a whole different routine that, you know, allows me to focus on the future and my goals. Just shifting my life and the way I see things, you know, so it's day 11, sweetheart. It feels good, honestly, even though it's not day 21 or even after that, because Andy Frisella, he says that it takes way more than 21 days to form a habit. And I believe that because you can fall off the wagon at any point in time and then you would have to start over from day 1. I wanted to basically share how my journey has been with my angels. I just wanted to be honest, because if you're out there and you're also trying to make a change, then you know that it's not easy and it's not impossible. Of course, nothing is impossible except for flying. You can't fly. You can't, that's impossible. Come on. You're not smart. Come on. You can't fly.
Don't be rude. Are you kidding me?
When it comes to your goals, nothing's impossible, okay? But it isn't easy, you know, because you have to completely shift your life. You have to completely shift the way you do things, the way you're used to your old habits that didn't get you anywhere. It starts with self-awareness. You have to realize, like, okay, I don't like this. I need to change that, and then start from there. So my routine so far that I have not broken is once I wake up, I put a timer on my phone to stay off my phone for at least an hour, because, you know, we've all had those days where we see something that kills our whole mood, whether it's a text, a post, other people's highlight reels, whatever it is. And who wants to start comparing their lives to other people as soon as they wake up? You know, give your time to wake up, give your time to be grateful and just reel in everything that you have in your life that you could be grateful for, you know? And when it comes to that, you know, obviously there's been some point in time where I'm like, fuck, I want to touch my phone. I see it and I'm like, it wouldn't hurt if I just... And I'm like, no. The other side of me is like,
Kaylee, no.
That's something that I have to fight. Some days it's easier than others, and other times it's harder, because that was my routine back then. I would just turn on the timer, and then during that time, I would either read, which I didn't start reading in the beginning. I would just watch videos, like motivational videos that would help me grow. But then I started reading. I added that to my routine. Another thing is, I'm not a reader. Maybe I would read sometimes in the past. Of course, it's gonna get boring for someone who doesn't read or never read as often as they should have. So, you know, that's been another struggle. I try to read at least 10 pages a day. And then I also added working out into my routine, which I didn't do before. But I signed up for the gym the other day. It's an investment for yourself, you know, especially if you continue going. You're investing in your body, you're investing in yourself and your health. Before that, when I started working out, I would just go to the park by my house and just work out there. And it was like little workouts. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I hit like 45 minutes to an hour. No, it was like short. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. It was short, simple, fast, quick. And yeah, I'm just trying to sleep a little earlier than usual so that I can wake up earlier the next day and do my routine that I have to do, especially before work if I work early in the morning. But the thing is, I work in a restaurant, so the schedule is all over the place all the time. It's never like a set schedule. So there's obviously some nights where I do come home late, but I try to do some things that I have to do and go to sleep. I try not to get distracted on my phone. So another thing that I also added to my routine would be at the end of the day to write 5 wins of the day. It can be so small, like, oh, I did my bed when I woke up. I fed myself breakfast, because I wasn't a breakfast person. I wasn't eating breakfast much, you know, before. There's been days where I just wake up and I overthink automatically. I'm like, okay, so what am I supposed to do first? Do I go brush my teeth first? Do I go eat first? Do I do this first? What am I supposed to be doing? You know, and there's no right or wrong way. As long as you're putting the time and effort into your personal growth, into your personal development. Like, stop trying to pick at excuses. So now that's something that I've learned also. I go eat, I make myself oatmeal, but it's a learning process. We learn by failing, and we grow by failing. You're not just gonna know it all right away. So it's something I learned, that I was just overthinking everything. And I'm like, girl, like, stop being so negative. Another thing I have to work on definitely is my attitude. I feel like sometimes I can be so negative and it affects the person I'm trying to be. If you're someone that's trying to change and hasn't started yet, start right now. Don't waste any more time. Start while you can. Figure it out as you go. As I'm still trying to figure this out. So lately I've been, you know, working out, and I've been consistent, which I'm very proud of. I've been consistent with my routine, which I'm also very proud of. But those have been my struggles. And there's some times where I don't know what to journal about, and sometimes I don't know what I'm grateful for. There's times where I'm hard on myself because I feel like, well, I'm not really learning. This is not doing anything for me. I'm not, like, what's the point, you know? And back to the negative talk. All that needs to get out of your head, because it's a progress. You won't see the results right away, and that goes for anything. Little by little, you keep going and you keep pushing. You keep showing up. If you need somebody to tell you start now, then you're never gonna get to where you need to get to, because nobody is coming. The thing is that I have changed. I am growing, you know, and there's something that I have to realize. I'm being a hard ass, because that's just in our nature. I realize when I write in my calendar, sometimes I'm like, do 2 reels today. And I do them. Do your YouTube video. And I do them. I wrote this down yesterday and I'm here doing it. And you know what? That's fucking growth. Because before I started this, I would have said, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? But your priority should be you. There's some times where I failed. I would say, do 2 reels today. And I only did 1. Those are like little failures that I can reflect on and learn from, and know that, okay, well, I'll push myself the next time. There's some times where I told myself, oh, wake up this time to go work out at the beach. And I would fail. I wouldn't wake up. I would be like, it's okay, we can go next time. I still work out though. Whether it's nighttime or I work out before work, I go to the park, I take a jog. Find the alternative. You still can win from a situation you felt like you lost. So as I was saying, get off your ass and go do the thing you're dreading. Go do what you're supposed to do. Go sign up for the gym. Go do that video. Stop being scared of failure. Stop being scared that you'll fall, because guess what? You'll fall and you'll fail. Don't let the fear of failure bully you. That's what John Maxwell said. Okay, look at some things I highlighted. Plants need to grow, and though they may grow every day, it will not show every day. This is exactly what I was talking about. Plants need to grow, and though they may grow every day, will not show every day. It takes a lot of growing to do a little showing. So obviously the reason I highlighted it was because I resonated with it. That life that you want is not coming for you. Nobody is coming for you. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to knock on your door and be like, dude, what are you doing? You have things to sell. You have things to post. You have content to make. You have schools to look for. If it's not you, then who else? How's the power to change your life? I just wanted to, you know, just talk about my process and how my journey has been. It has not been easy, but I know that I haven't gone through the hardest parts yet. I know that others have had it hard and they still got up. I know that I can get up from my hardest days. And I want to read the letter that I wrote to myself on December 18th. It's not too personal because it could be relatable, and I want others to either maybe get something from it, or maybe feel like there's somebody out there listening to you, or somebody out there that you can resonate with. Whoa, it's kind of lengthy. Holy shit. You sure? Maybe next time. I love y'all. See y'all next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Be supportive, and don't forget to be kind.
How not to break down and stop it. No matter what I've seen in the past, I want that impact. I'll be grown out, baby. But I can't let it slip away.